Hi there, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is a video, a walkthrough about the Everyday Witch series. So we've got a brand new edition. I've got this on. There we go. So we got the Familiars, the Everyday Witches Familiars Oracle. I'm throwing things around. Come back here, Doody, a little Stanley. So you've got the tarot deck, which is the standard tarot deck. Then you have the little mini deck. And then we have the Everyday Witch Oracle. And then now we have the Everyday Witches Familiars Oracle. So the little cute accompaniments, what, the friends. Okay, so meet your magical menagerie, whether they're delivering wisdom from the gods or lending a paw, wing or hoof to magical activities. Familiars bring you inspiration and joy. Through this oracle, you can connect with them like never before. So this is, as I said, the latest edition by Deborah Blake with the artwork by Elisabeth Alba. I do love the Everyday Witch, I must admit. It is one of my favourites. Let's have a look. There's standard back, so it's the same back that they have on all of them actually. How many cards do we have? It doesn't say. So how do we do this? Let's see. Okay, so we're split into elements. How to use this deck? Let's have a look at that. So you've got each of the elements there. You can see you've got earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. So 5. That's the full pentagram. Welcome to the Familiars Oracle card. It was created by the same dynamic duo with the others as we've been through. Both wild and domestic animals can be familiars, guides and protectors. Right. How are you meant to use it any way you want to? In general, most people use oracle decks for inspiration, guidance or just plain fun. They are easier than tarot cards, as it says here, since there are no real rules to using them. You can shuffle them or not, spread them out on the table. They have 2 suggestions for how to interpret divination and messages. So let's have a look and see. I would suggest you shuffle and pull. Right, so you've got quite a bit of information there about the cards and then each of the cards. So you go through, what have we got? So the divination meaning and the message. I'll turn one over for you at the end of it so you'll get a general sense, but that's how to use the deck. Okay, so that's the booklet, beautiful little booklet, and here are the gorgeous cards. As with all of their decks, you need to spend time studying all of them. Just get lost in the card. And you can do that when you turn that, or you can do them when you actually have them initially. It's a nice quality card. You can hear it's quite thick. Freedom, it always says freedom, doesn't it? We've got strength. This is actually slumber, isn't it? I have an issue with snakes. I really shouldn't, but I do. I always go, oh, whenever I turn over a snake. But I think, to be honest, that's probably because I lay that firmly at the Lenormand's feet. Because when I see the snake there, I'm like, oh, no. I don't think there's any, because it can be all sorts of things. And we have air. All creatures of the air. And then we have air again. Oh, we've got honeybee. Butterfly. Yeah, these are all creatures of the air. And then we have fire. So cat, lion, cheetah. Look at all the colour. It's so vibrant. Ooh. And then water. Can't play for Lotta. Oh, we've got a dragon. Spirit. Lovely. Okay, so those were the, let me just do the box again. Everyday Witches Familiars Oracle. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Leave me a comment to let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I'm just adding this on because I actually promised that I would turn a card for you. So this is the Everyday Witches Familiars Oracles, and I'm just going to randomly go for one. Okay. Air for Owl. So let's see what that says in the book. Air for where are we? I could be looking for a while. Not necessarily. Yes, talk amongst yourselves while I'm just trying to find more, because this is water, so it's not there, so it must be in the birds. Here's one I prepared earlier. That's it, isn't it? Owl. Right, so your message for this is, the owl is a nocturnal hunter that spends long hours, look at this, spends long hours sitting still and silent, simply waiting. Owls blend in with their setting, hiding in plain sight until the time is right for swift and decisive movement. Solitary and intelligent, they have keen hearing and distant sight, and they adapt to their surroundings with astonishing flexibility. From them, we can learn patience and stillness along with the wisdom of waiting when necessary. Right, so divination. This card may be telling you to slow down or stop altogether. If you're trying to rush a situation that simply isn't ready yet, be patient. Sit and think for a while instead of acting. Be prepared to move swiftly when things shift and change. So we're not talking about inactivity. It's about, just having a break, isn't it? And preparation, so to prepare. Don't call attention to yourself until the time is right, then swoop in and do what needs to be done. So the message, are you feeling frustrated and impatient about something you can't change? Are you fighting the urge to do just something? Even if you aren't sure the time is right, listen to your instincts and wait patient or quietly instead. Your moment is coming. Sometimes patience really is a virtue, and it will pay off with greater success later. It's my least favourite patience. I have none. Okay, so sorry, I meant to add that on. So there's a little break and then you'll have had that where I just turned the card over for you. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.